It's nice to be here. I don't know, Memphis, I've been here for, like I said, 3 days. When I first mentioned that I was coming here, I asked for recommendations, and a lot of people gave me recommendations, like as far as what weapons to bring. There was a lot of like, do you own a gun? How about a knife? Brass knuckles, anything. I had one person that just wrote, don't come. That was one of the recommendations that I got from Memphis, was don't do it. And I came anyway, and guess what? I loved it. I went to Beale Street, and people are like, watch out on Beale Street. And I was like, why? I like a sense of danger, okay? I don't want my traveling to feel like I'm walking down Main Street in Disneyland, where I'm just like, which by the way, Beale Street, not that far off from Disneyland, there was a guy selling turkey legs.
I'm not sure why, but I've always wanted to visit Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know if it's because of Elvis, or Jerry the King Lawler, or that movie Hustle and Flow that I watched a million times. There's something about the city I've always been drawn to. And I finally got the opportunity to come check it out because I got booked for a college show in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And I don't know if you guys know anything about college shows, but they can get weird.
Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era. We're doing it together. The Mesozoic era.
More on that later. The most important thing you have to find when traveling to a new city for the first time is a good coffee shop. If you don't, you're going to end up at a Starbucks all week. And not that there's anything wrong with Starbucks, but when I go to one when I'm traveling, I just feel like I might as well be wearing a Hawaiian shirt and cargo shorts while gnawing on a turkey leg next to my sunburnt family. The good news is we found vice and virtue. Hipster, nice decor, not too pretentious. I mean, the barista is dressed like a train conductor, but he was polite about it. And the coffee was good. Made me go boom boom anyway, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Also, they had good food. I mean, look at this avocado toast. Yeah, there's actually avocado under that giant ostrich egg. Damn it, I love the South. Alright, let's talk about this college show. Alright, college shows, it's not like performing at a comedy club or a theater or any other kind of venue. Comedy at colleges is a whole different beast. Usually it's a show put on by the activities department and they try to wrangle some kids together. And sometimes it gets weird, alright? Like this show at Arkansas State University in Jonesboro. By the way, everyone was super hospitable and sweet. This show got moved outside thanks to the Delta variant. And so, if performing for people that are, 15, 14 years younger than me isn't hard enough, I get to perform outside where I'm heckled by cicadas. It's a situation.
This is great. Thanks so much for coming out. Clap it up. I just want to hear you. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Clap it up. These jokes are going to echo through cornfields tonight, and I feel like they should hear some clapter so they don't know. So the farmers know it's not just a lunatic with a sound system who's just yelling nothing into the ether. This is also my first time doing comedy where I'm being heckled by cicadas. So this is new for everybody. Classically with comedy, when you're doing poorly, there's like a cricket, and now they're like cicadas. Those are way worse, actually, because they don't care if a joke lands or not. They're totally buzzing the entire time.
Oh, did I mention there's a DJ? They had a DJ on stage, and, we made the best of it.
Perfect. I don't know if you can mix in what you did with Kevin, but if you find an opening, feel free to throw in the how do you do's, I like it. I feel like I want you to migrate in and play some, but at the same time, I don't have the rhythm to work with it, so I know it wouldn't work well. For this, you need one-liners. You're like, and then I said, hey, that's my mother, and then ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, and, that's not the sound, but, you come in with that, but my stories are meandering, there's no time for him to jump in.
Renegade, renegade, renegade.
Go, yeah. I like that. I think I figured out why I'm not on Netflix. I need that. I need to hit a punchline and then just hip-hop. Also, what was that just flew by? That is part of the South that I don't like. You guys have insects that the rest of the world thought, died like years ago. I can't even think of the word, extinct. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a while since I've been to school. But yeah, you guys have insects and bugs where I'm like, what the hell is that? And my fiance's like, is it poisonous? I'm like, I'm not even sure it's from this era. Looks like it's from the Mesozoic era. Got him right. Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era. We're doing it together. The Mesozoic era came after another era. Don't know what happened afterwards, but it's the Mesozoic era. All right, there we are. That was the most out. I know you guys are laughing, but no lie, I've been on this planet 34 years, and that is the coolest I've ever felt for 4 seconds.
And then, like any bit that's working in a tough situation, I beat it like a dead horse.
That's all right. I'm going to accept my curved spine because I'm body positive. Hit it. Body positivity. Curved spine. My vertebrae hurt. I don't want to stand up straight because it hurts my spine. Body positivity. Hit it. Your face is at receipt. Body positivity. Your face is at receipt. It's not working anymore. This bit was funnier the first time, but I'm going to keep doing it because, all right, there we go. I'm definitely hitting it way too much, I can tell, but it's the thing that's really made me feel good. And really, this is a selfish art form. This is about me more than it is you. There it is. It's selfish. I don't care. I won't be Backstreet Jones, girl. Not because I don't like you, but it's in the middle of nowhere. If I'm here, something broke down. All right? That's gorgeous sunset. Look at that. The sun's going down. It's almost like the sun is setting on my career.
Ugh. There's only one way to celebrate that kick in the nuts. Ice cream. Thankfully, we were down the street from a place called Andy's, where they have frozen custard. Custard is like regular ice cream, but for fatter people, I think. I don't know. I think it's made for the heat that is in the South. They put extra heavy whipping cream in there so it doesn't melt before you're able to get it in your jowls. Like these people in front of us in line. Beale Street. Live blues music, cheap drinks, and just a hint of maybe getting robbed. It's a little bit of everything, but that's why I like Memphis. Nashville, that's for all the quarterbacks and cheerleaders of the world. Memphis is for the rest of us. A little bit of grit, a little bit of grime, but a lot of soul.
How was it? Alright, I can't film anymore.
Memphis isn't just blues, booze, and barbecue. I mean, look at this big dumb park. This is Overton Park, just a few minutes out of downtown. Pretty much looks like, what's that big one in New York? The one. Central Park. This is like their Central Park. It's pretty nice.
How you feeling out here, Zoltan?
There's a lot of bugs. And I think they're biting me, but they're leaving you alone. They like my eyes. I don't know what's up with these Memphis insects, but they don't even want to like suck my blood. They want to just get out of my ear. They want to like ears, nose, eyelashes. They just all in this situation. Will you just bite my shins like a regular bug? Oh, what was that? Did you see that? Like a prehistoric pterodactyl just flew in front of us. It's a beautiful park. It's just, you gotta bring some bug spray. Or one of those beekeeper outfits. This is a good place to dump a body. Just putting it out there. This is how much of a nerd we are. You're filming me filming the Mid-South Coliseum. Like I said, this building was a huge home to pro wrestling. Every Monday night, 10,000 wild fans would be in there to watch Jerry the King Lawler battle Bill Dundee and Andy Kaufman and whoever the hell else. And they're probably going to tear it down, so let's go take a look.
I don't think we're allowed to be here.
I don't think so either.
We look like such tourists.
We are. We are tourists. I mean, you have a camera. I'm wearing a hat. Look at this hat. This is the most tourist hat ever. Alright, we can go. Oh boy. Let me turn this off. So, this is the fun part of setting up your own shows. You're kind of in charge of everything. So I booked this venue like a month ago over a phone call. No emails or anything. And I never followed up to confirm. We just confirmed it over the phone. I sent him an email with the ticket link. I'm talking about the guy who runs the venue, by the way. And I should have followed up like a week ago, make sure everything's still a go. I haven't done that at all. Tried calling him today. No answer. Trying to reach out on all the social medias, no answer. I drive into the venue right now. I don't know if it's gonna be open. I don't know if I'm gonna be refunding some people some tickets and apologizing while I'm embarrassed. But no matter what happens.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
Alright, I thought it was gonna tell me to drive in a ditch, because I would feel better about doing that. But whatever happens, we're gonna record it and put it up. We're gonna put it up. This is why like people have managers. Man, one day I'm gonna make enough money to have someone to blame for something like this. But until then, it's just me. Ugh. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. I think.
Repeat my name every time I meet somebody. They're like, oh, at the barbecue place we went to, the guy asked for my name. He goes, what's your name? And I'm like, Zoltan. And he said, no. That was his response. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, we went out to Jonesboro, Arkansas. Got eaten by mosquitoes. We did the show outside. Hey, I was on stage with a DJ. You guys know my comedy. No DJ needed. But we had a DJ in the back that would just throw in some hip-hop drops, and I'd be like, we played with it, we had fun, you know? I got scared by a cicada. It happened. What do you call them?
Escapades.
Escapade, yeah. My fiance didn't know what a cicada was, and she's like, what is that buzzing in the woods? And I'm like, those are cicadas. And then the next day we were somewhere else, and she's like, oh, those escapades are at it again. And I'm like, escapades? She's like, yeah, what'd you call them? I'm like, cicadas. And she's like, I don't know what those are.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching my comedy vlog tour through Memphis. I appreciate everyone that came out to the show, and I'm glad it all went well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and join my page if you'd like to support monetarily. Also go to zoltancomedy.com and see if I'm coming to a town near you. I just finished the Texas tour, and I'm on to Las Vegas, and I'm setting up some stuff in California, Dubuque, Iowa, and more to come. zoltancomedy.com.
My wife and I, we voted for Hillary, and that didn't work out. I don't know if you guys got the news. That did not. That pony did not place. We tried. We tried. Everyone in my neighborhood is sad, and they're hoping he fails. I'm not. I'm rooting for him because I live here. That's my reason for rooting for him. I hope he doesn't do all the crazy stuff he said, but I'm rooting for him because it's weird to root against the president of the country you live in. That's like rooting against your parents. And then coming home and being surprised the fridge is empty. That's like, yeah, you booed Mom and Dad enough, and now there's no Sunny D. How do you feel about it? I'll be honest, I'm still nervous. I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous. Because historically, nothing good has ever happened when the rednecks are happy. I'm not saying that can't change in the next 4 years, but in our history, that's never been the case.
In our history, anytime there's a bunch of people going, woohoo! That's followed by centuries of the rest of us going, we are so sorry. Those people were out of line. I apologize. They are no longer in charge. We're so divided. I can feel it this year. Everyone just picked a side and went, ugh. Doesn't matter who you voted for, we all just look at each other like, there's one of them. Look at his stupid face. His stupid face, yeah. It's so weird. I blame the internet. I blame Facebook, social media. I don't think we're all supposed to know each other. I don't think we're all supposed to be connected. I don't think that was ever the plan. Because it ruined things. You can't have acquaintances anymore. Remember acquaintances? They're people you kind of knew. And that was it. His name's Rich. He works at the hardware store. We talk about sports. And that is all you knew about Rich. And it was fine. And that's all you needed to know about Rich. But no more. Now you got to be friends with Rich on Facebook. And you're like, oh my God. Rich is in the Ku Klux Klan. I had no idea. I thought he just loved the Chargers, but no, there's more. And he's a high-ranking member. He's wearing a purple robe. He's not a foot soldier. He's doing their bookkeeping. This was unexpected. So weird. I did some adult things this year. I did do that. I fixed a toilet at my house, which I'm really proud of. Thank you. Yeah, most people are like, who cares? Well, you don't know enough about me, all right? I grew up without a dad, and I've rented my entire life, okay? You don't fix things when you rent. Let me tell you homeowners about that. You don't fix things when you rent. You work around them until the lease is up, and then you go rent a new place with a working whatever that is. That's how it works. But my wife she didn't grow up that way. So I came home from the road, and she's like, the toilet's hissing. And I'm like, okay, well, we got 3 more months. And then we'll find a place without a hissing toilet. And she goes, you gotta go fix it. And well, why me? That's sexist. Why do I have to go? Neither of us know how to use that Stanley tool set your mom bought us for Christmas. Like, why do I have to go? That's not fair. But she's like, you got it. So I went in there. And by the way, it wasn't a bowl issue. Any idiot with forearms can fix a bowl issue. I was working in the tank, all right? That's the motherboard of the toilet. People make a living off of working in the tank, all right? They go to community college for a couple years to learn how to work in the tank. That's just not anybody off the street messing around in the tank in there. I don't know if you flipped a tank open recently. How archaic is that business in there? Has that ever been updated? They just made one invention on the toilet tank and like, yeah, we're good forever. That'll be good. That ought to work for the rest of the time. I looked in there. It looked like an erector set from the 50s. That's what it looked like in there. Or it reminded me of that board game Mousetrap. Remember Mousetrap? That's what's in there. You hit the lever, a marble comes down, Jolly Green Giant flies over, a flap opens up. I couldn't make sense of it. I'm just staring into the tank, and the worst part is I can see my own dumb face in the reflection in the bottom of the tank. It's staring back at you, and I'm hoping for like a Disney moment, like maybe the water will ripple away. And there's my dad staring back at me like, adjust the float, son. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Dad. And then he ripples away. Yeah, that didn't happen. I had to go on YouTube. That's how I fixed it. I had to go on YouTube. I had to watch a video someone else's dad made so I could fix my toilet. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for playing along.
I think the key is just to be happy no matter what. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry, is that too positive? 10 of you were like, yeah, and the rest of you were like, I don't care for that positivity. Because it's Christmas, but it's not, right? I think we all know Christmas died in 2019. And for the last 2 years, we just talk about him like our favorite grandpa. Do you remember when Christmas was here? Because we know it's not over, deep down inside, we know it's not over. I hadn't looked at the stats of the virus for so many years. I looked it up, and I was like, how many people have died of this thing? And worldwide, over 5 million people have been killed by it. And I think we can all agree it's not nearly enough. We've all been out, we've looked at who survived, and we got a ways to go. We got a ways to to go. And I think the longer we get comfortable with that, I don't know, just enjoy the small things. I stay at home, I watch trash TV. That's what I do, alright? My favorite trash TV show, Selling Sunset. Alright? Sunset fans, these are my gals. Alright? So my fiance and I watch. She started watching it first, I was like, I'm not watching that. And then it was like on in the living room and I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, what's she bitching about? And then next thing I know, I'm 4 seasons in. Selling Sunset, going, that damn Christine. She has a chair purse. What's she doing with a chair purse? Now, there might be some people here that have never watched Selling Sunset, and I'll explain the show to you. Selling Sunset is like if Keeping Up with the Kardashians, if everyone on there had to get a part-time job. That's what it is. Like, imagine if Kylie and Kim, they're like, you know, we gotta start earning our keep. And what they do is they're realtors for $1 million homes, and they pretend that that's a hard job. They really pretend. There's a lot of emotion breaks. They're like, it's so hard. It's so hard. I have to show these $1 million houses to these millionaires. And just going, will you take it? I don't. It's a gorgeous house. It costs $10 million. You have a lot of money. Do I even need to be here? I feel like you guys could just Carvana this situation. I hate how they pretend it's a hard job. They're just gorgeous women selling gorgeous houses to millionaires, and they're just like, I'm working. It's not hard, alright? Show me an ugly realtor in a bad neighborhood. That's a good salesperson. Give me someone who looks like a foot going into a bad neighborhood and trying to sell a house to me. You know? Look, you don't have enough for this place. But you like your mom, right? You like your mom? Go talk to her. Alright, I'll stop making eye contact. I know my face, but we'll get you in here. I don't know. It's so weird. And you know what else is weird about that show? There's so much drama amongst the women. But like, after the first episode, I'm like, you could solve all these issues by hiring one HR person. That's all it takes. They're the only business alive that doesn't have an HR person. All it takes is one sad-looking person to come in and go, no more talking about personal life, ladies. We're here to sell homes. You're right. You're right. But that's more fun. Thank you for the applause break on Selling Sunset. It's a great show. It's a great show. I love it. I don't know. I like that we still argue about things. That's good. I don't know. I like that we're divided, but I think sometimes, like the show Selling Sunset, if we just had one good HR person, we could figure out a lot of the issues. Maybe you need to be the HR person for America. I have some good ideas. Alright, I actually have one good idea, which you guys may hate or love, I don't know. But it seems to me like the two biggest arguments in America are guns and abortion. That's it. Some people want to have their abortions, some people want to have their guns, and we just can't agree. They're just standing there with guns, and I looked, I don't know if you guys have looked, but we have an even number of states. Did you know that? We have 50 states. It's a good old even number. Well, what if we just made 25 abortion states and 25 gun states? Well, we can all be happy. Everyone can go to the state of their choice. You're like, I really like my guns. Yeah, go over to that state. I accidentally banged the nanny. Come over to our state. And we're all together. I don't know. Good night, everybody. Hell yeah. It was a weird week, man. We had billionaires in space.
which is going to be a great title for a documentary about the wealth gap in America. Can't you already see that documentary? It's just some hobo under a bridge and there's just Branson just floating in space. Oh my God, I'm weightless! So they're just shooting up from a dirty spoon and he's like, my balls are floating! They don't tell you that in the book! So wild, man. That kind of made me feel like I gotta get my life together because I was watching a billionaire float in space and the only cool thing I did was try the new chicken nuggets at Popeyes. Their ad campaign worked and someone was floating in space and I'm like, these are really good. I gotta figure my life out, man. Bezos took a hard time on social media because he wore that cowboy hat. Did you see his cowboy hat? He wore his little cowboy hat in space and everyone made fun of him. And you shouldn't make fun of him, that's just a person going through a breakup. Alright? Anyone been through a breakup? You wear all the stuff that you want to wear. Alright? I bet you owned that hat for a decade and his ex never let him wear it. It was always on the shelf and she's like, you can't wear that. You run Amazon, are you nuts? Are you trying to dress like a roadie for Kenny Chesney? Put it away! And now he's a single man. So he's flying into space on a penis-shaped rocket. And he put the hat on, just in a way to say, suck it, you bitch! Like this! I'm wearing my stupid hat. She's going through a breakup. The rest of us joined an improv class. But he's a millionaire, so he's like, I'm gonna float in space. Billionaire, excuse me. That sucks, man. I'm not even a millionaire. Isn't that sad? Like, even if you became a millionaire, no one would care. Like, if you told your mom, you're like, I just became a millionaire. You're like, did you say billion? No. Million. Alright. Damn it. But yeah, but they said they were flying up there to give it a, to try it out because they want us to be able to go up there too. They want to find a way to make it cheap so we can go up there too. I don't think so, all right? Because on one channel I was watching it float in space, on the next channel China was flooding, and like the Earth is getting hotter, and they're telling us, no, you guys are up next too. You guys are coming up too. And then the next channel, like there's wildfires all over the country. No, you guys are coming too. And very slowly, I just felt like the Irish on the third class of the Titanic. Just like, no, we're gonna load first class into the lifeboats first, and then we're coming right for you. Are you sure, mother? Are they gonna let us on the lifeboats? Because I think this ship's a sinking. I think we're all just going to drown here with our IPAs. I think that's just what's going to happen. We're going to be at a brewery and the water's going to be, can I get another poppy seed IPA?
Hey, thanks for watching my video about Jeff Bezos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post one of my dumb videos. Other than that, I'm back on tour. I have shows coming up in Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Minneapolis, Memphis, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Austin, Las Vegas, and more. Go to zoltancomedy.com to get all updated and such.
It's so nice to be here. This is my first time in Toronto. Yeah. It's a beautiful city. I've never been here. It might be the most diverse city I've ever visited. It is. It's like this whole city was cast by Netflix or something. They're like a little bit of everybody. And I love it. I never realized how important diversity was until I rewatched Home Alone. You ever rewatch Home Alone with 2022 eyes? And then you're like, oh, I see why we have diversity now. I watched Home Alone recently. I'm like, oh, there's no black people in Home Alone. Did you know that? There's no black people in Home Alone. Not one. It's a movie set in Chicago with I don't know if you've ever visited, well represented in Chicago. The closest they have to a black person in Home Alone is a cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan. And Kevin tapes him to a toy train and uses him to scare off white burglars. And I'm like, I see why we have diversity now. But now I'm used to seeing diversity, so now while I'm watching Netflix, I count races in every scene to make sure everyone's represented. And I was watching something new on Netflix, and there's a straight white guy on the screen for too long, and I'm like, hey, wait a second, that's not okay. And then I pulled the laptop closer, and I realized it was just my reflection on the screen. And I was like, I'll allow it. I was about to write a heavily worded tweet, but here we are. Yeah, I love Toronto. It's so diverse. This must be such a hard city for racists. It must be, because you can't focus on one. There's always more around. You can't just be like, because then you're like, It just reminds me of like anytime you see like a bear trying to get salmon spawning upstream, but there's too many, and he doesn't know. I like it. I like the diversity. I'm a big fan of it. The city is just like a bunch of different cultures trying each other's food. And I think it's beautiful. It's the best part of diversity is trying each other's, what do you got? That tastes good, and I like it. I can tell it's a lot of people's first time. You know, I live in San Diego. We walked by a Mexican restaurant, and I saw a little white kid just licking a burrito. Like it was a popsicle, and the server couldn't help because she was white too. She's like, yeah, that's probably how it's done. And I was like, everyone's learning. So much, I love this city. Everyone's kind, so kind. I'm not used to it. People are nice in traffic here. They let you merge. They're like, come on in. Every once in a while they don't, but that's a BMW. That's how that goes. That's what BMWs do. They don't let people merge. But everyone else, come on in. There's plenty of room. We'll wait together. It's nice. I knew it was nice. The second day we were here, my fiance and I, Emma, we went to the park, and an old man fell at the park. And before he even fully hit the ground, 3 young people ran to his aid. They sat him up. They called 911 and then waited for the ambulance to show up. And I'm just sitting there watching this with my American eyes, and I'm like, they forgot to steal his shoes. Old people don't fall in America. You get shoved. That's how it works. Or you're on a bike. It's been a weird week in the States. I don't know if you've kept up. I've been busy vacationing. I've been here for the last 2 weeks. I've been half watching the news. I don't know what happened. You ever do that where you half watch the news and you're trying to piece it together? Like Biden fell off a bike and somehow that made abortion illegal. It was a hell of a fall. How hard did he fall? Who let that old man on a bike? That guy has a whole security team. The Secret Service, can you imagine how nervous they were? I'm going to go on a bike ride today. And they're like, great, that's wonderful. Just have to stand waiting. But I like it. I like Toronto. Very clean city. People are friendly. You guys name things for what they are. I performed at a small comedy club called Nothing Fancy, and I showed up. And guess what? It was nothing fancy. It was just a bar and a room with 20 seats, and I'm like, this is beautiful. Right on the nose. I like that. You guys have a children's hospital? You don't call it a children's hospital. It's called Sick Kids. That's what it's called. Don't want to leave any mystery out there. What's going on in that building? Sick kids! Who named that? One of the children? Is that what happened? Jimmy, what should we call this building? Sick kids. A little on the nose, but I like it. Like where your head's at, Jimmy? Appreciate it. A lot of natural beauty in this area. We went to Niagara, got to go see the falls there, which is gorgeous. It's like if the Grand Canyon sprung a leak or something. So fun. It's like if there was a leak, the flood at the Grand Canyon. You're like, yeah. It was wonderful. I went with my fiance's family, and they've been there a bunch of times, so they weren't as impressed as me. I've never seen it before, so I was just sitting there going, what? And then after that, we went down the street where it just turns into a tourist trap. It's the weirdest thing. It's like one of the natural beauties of the entire planet, and then someone's like, you want to go to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville? Shouldn't that be further away? It shouldn't be that close. It just let me know that, like, the human attention span is only so long. Like, it can be the most beautiful thing on the planet. People are like, all right, well, now what? That means if we're ever gonna have, like, commercial flights to the moon, they're gonna have to put a rainforest cafe up there. Because after 5 minutes, people are gonna go, well, I could use some appetizers. I don't know. How much moonwalking are we gonna do? Gotta live our lives. It's been so nice. We came up here, not just for this show, but I got engaged, so we came up here. Thank you. Yeah. I got engaged, and my fiance's from up here, so we came up to, like, meet her family. I got to meet everybody, and she comes from a big Persian family, so I was, like, getting introduced to the hospitality of a big Persian family, which I'm not used to, because I come from a white family. I come from a hi, how do you do, white family. And we have engagement parties, but they go, hey, congratulations, all right, see you at Christmas. And then we had an engagement party. It lasted 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks of, you need more rice. There you go. You are never not hungry. In a Persian's household, they're like, you look hungry. I'm like, I just woke up. You're eating. Eat it. So much hospitality. Her parents are so nice, they just come out of the wall. Like, I don't know, they just show up. You need the Wi-Fi password? What's going on? And I'm like, yeah, actually, that was so kind. She packed so many snacks. We did that 2-hour drive to Niagara. And halfway into the drive, she just pulled out hot tea. I'm like, where did you warm this? I didn't even know. How did you prepare hot tea in a RAV4? She pulled out a thing of hot tea just in a nice glass. Just poured it in a nice glass as we're doing 70 on the interstate. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, wow, piping. All right. It's wonderful. So much hospitality with a little bit of the nabat in there. I don't know if you guys know what nabat is. Yeah, but it's homemade. The family in the back knows. That's them. They know. For the rest of you that don't know what nabat is homemade sugar. It's sugar you make at home, you put it in the oven, you smash it up, and then it looks like crystal meth. And then you put it in your tea, and then it makes you feel like you're on crystal meth. Like, it jacks you up. You feel like you're ready to take over the world. It's just absolutely wonderful. But yeah, had a wonderful time out here. I love all the different languages, definitely a lot of French out here. Which I'm not used to. Southern California, I'm used to a lot of Spanish, and I've kind of noticed the difference between the two languages. You know, Spanish is a very welcoming language. It just seems like everyone's welcome when you hear Spanish. That's how I feel when I hear Spanish. Come on in. There's a little Spanish. And French just feels like a gated community, doesn't it? It just feels like a roundabout, get out of here. How did you get in? You don't have the code. There's something about the language. On the flight out here, we had a French flight attendant, and you can't have a French accent in a hospitality job. It doesn't come off genuine, you know? Like, she was super nice. She dropped off sandwiches and drinks, but just with the accent, I'm like, you don't mean it? I don't think you mean it. It's so good. Someone said, we don't. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It's very nice. Very nice to be here. I'm glad you guys all got my Truth Social Evites. The one guy got that. Hell yeah. Is anyone on Truth Social? Has anyone figured out that login process? That is the social media thing Trump started, and dude, it doesn't work. I tried to log in because, spy a little, find out. I want to know when the next thing's happening so I can be ready, know where not to be when the next one's going down. So I tried to log in, and it doesn't work. They're like, give us your email, we'll send you a login. And I didn't get the email for a week, and I'm like, they need some liberal engineers, is what they need. That's why you got to reach across the aisle sometimes. Because all the good engineers are a bunch of libs. That's who they are. You can tell technology is more of a lefty thing. You can tell based on the right-leaning memes. You can tell. Because the memes from the right, a little pixelated, all right? They could use a phone call to Silicon Valley and go like, how do I change the resolution? Dad, that's why you gotta reach across the aisle. They need some liberal engineers and like an advertising team. Truth Social, that's not a good, that sounds like a church dance, doesn't it? Truth Social sounds like a dance a church is putting on to compete with homecoming. They're like, everyone's gonna get pregnant at homecoming, we're putting on our own dance. It is Truth Social. It will be done at an arm's length distance. That's how we dance. It will be truth. It's so nice to be here. We're out. We're celebrating. We got California. I think we got the masks to be over. And as soon as we threw them away, yeah, World War III started. That's how that happened. As soon as we threw our masks, like, oh, a helmet now? Nice. Move that mask, put on that helmet. I have no idea what's going on. I'm Hungarian, so my friends have been asking me. I was born in Budapest, they're like, what's going on in Russia? And I'm like, what? You know I don't know anything. I don't know. And they're like, well, ask your mom. My mom doesn't know. What do you think? She's friends with Putin on Facebook? Like, what do you want? I don't know what he's doing. I do feel bad for the Ukraine because no one's helping. Everyone's just kind of like we dropped off some weapons, but we're not going to fire them, but there you are. It's a real half-ass way. It's like every karate movie where the karate master sees the kid's ass get kicked and he could simply just jump in and go, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, but instead, I'm going to train you for 6 months. And then you can do this fight yourself. It's like, why don't we just go kick their ass right now? See, everyone, I was like, we don't know. It just seems really half-assed. It's like watching your neighbor do yard work, and you're like, he could use some help, and you just drop off a shovel. Like, good luck with that. We're gonna watch from the window. It's using that shovel pretty good. Yeah, 90 Day Fiancé, which is like, if you don't know that show, that's like where people from third world countries come over and sleep with our ugliest citizens. It's like a sexual fear factor, is what it is. They're like, how badly do you want to leave your country? You willing to sleep with this guy? Yeah. He breathes out of his ears somehow. We don't know how he does it. So we were watching that show. I love it. And then it's fun because they get to go through typical relationship issues. And then my fiance and I watch it, and then it makes us feel better about our relationship. And I think that's what's good about these dating shows. You watch somebody having a bad time, and you're like, well, we got each other. We're doing it right. Look at those losers over there. Not us. We're doing amazing. There's a little person on this season. This guy flew from Arizona to possibly marry a little person. And as we were watching that, my fiance goes, if I was a little person, would you date me? No. No, I wouldn't. And she got offended. She's like, that's wrong. You can't say that. And I'm like, are you serious? You wouldn't date me if I was 2 inches shorter. If I was 2 inches shorter, you would have been like, pass, and you're like, she's like, you're right, you did just make the cut. And I'm like, I know, so don't you dare judge me for me being honest. But yeah, I don't know, I'm getting older. I'm not older, 35 isn't old, but I'm changing, you know, I'm changing. I'm slowly turning into a Republican. I can feel it. I can feel it. I think it happens naturally, you know? I'm 34 going on 35, I'm straight, I'm white, it just comes up, and I'm like, we need some order! Like, it just, I'm trying to fight it, but it creeps up.
I realized it was happening because they put in bike lanes in my neighborhood, and I was ready to write to the mayor. It was a mayor I voted for, and he's like, I'm going to put in bike lanes. I'm like, that's cool with me. I don't ride a bike, but I know people enjoy it, so put in the bike lane. And I voted for him. And he didn't mention that if we put in the bike lane, we're going to lose a lot of parking. And I found that out naturally by trying to go around and do stuff. And I'm like, all the parking's just painted red, and it's just bike lanes, and no one's in them. There's no one riding a bike, and it's just me and 10 cars circling the block looking for parking so that one imaginary guy sometime when I'm not on the street can just... And I'm like, no. And also, if you ride a bike, just ride a regular bike, all right? It's a good design. 2 wheels, a seat, you're up here, ride. You ever see a weird one where you're like, why couldn't you get the normal one? I couldn't. I saw one person riding the bike. They had one of the lay-down bikes. You ever see one of those? Has there ever been an exercise that looks more court-ordered than just someone's worried doctor? You need to start exercising. Like, all right, but I'm not sitting up, all right? I'm gonna look like a gurney got loose out of the back of an ambulance. That's what I always think of every time I see one of these. It looks like a gurney got loose out of the back of it. And I can just imagine EMT people trying to chase him down. Man, we gotta get you to the hospital.
Glad to be here. I like it. 8 o'clock show. Perfect. I'll be in bed by 11. I love it. That's who I am now. New year, this is me. I go to bed early. I can't stay awake. I try. I get into bed, I put on a Netflix documentary, and then I don't learn anything because I fall asleep. Anyone else? Like, I'm trying to be good. But I put on the documentary, and then the next day I'm like, I don't know. Like, I watched the Aaron Hernandez one. I don't know if you guys watched that. I watched that, and then I fell asleep during it, so the next day I'm talking to someone, I'm like, yeah, man, I can't believe he was gay. And they're like, yeah, he was also a murderer. I was like, oh, I missed that altogether. He killed people? Oh. Holy guacamole. I missed that. That's who I am now. Saturday night, I love Saturday. It's drinking night. Yeah. I love craft beers. Anyone else craft beer fans? Love them. I like drinking them at home, though. That's the thing. I don't like drinking them at the brewery because they never just give you the beer and leave you alone. They always feel the need to tell you the whole story of the brewery. And you're like, oh, I didn't mean to give you the idea that I cared. I'm so sorry. I don't care how you got the loan for this place. Just here to have a beer, you know? And they always make me feel dumb, like I never taste what I'm supposed to taste in the beer. They're like, do you taste the pine needles in there? No, I guess my tongue is stupid. I don't taste any of that. Do you taste a hint of maple syrup? Do you taste a hint of maple syrup? You know what happened? The brewer was making pancakes that morning, and a little bit of the syrup on his fingers. Some of it dabbled into the batch. Some people taste a hint of maple syrup. Do you taste a hint of maple syrup? Hard no. I don't taste any of that. I just drink this because it tastes better than Bud Light and gets me drunk faster. That's all we're doing here. But they don't leave you alone. Some guy will come back. These are our hops. Smell our hops. They're grown in the Appalachian Mountains, and they're tended to by a hermit with an inverted penis. And he puts the hops on his back, and he brings them down the mountain. Now he's got spina bifida. He leans to the left. We call him Lefty. He's a hoot. I do not care. I'm on a date, drop off the beers, walk away. I also like drinking red wine, got into red wine. Yeah, I love it. Red wine is the liquid version of weed. That's what it is. It's nice. It just gives you that, like, yeah. Whiskey makes you want to fight somebody. Wine won't give you the energy to hug somebody. It's perfect. I love it. Something about red wine, I just dig it. You get a couple bottles.
I feel like I'm being classy. You get 2 bottles of wine in me, I'll tell you like, oh, let me tell you what's happening in Israel. Like I feel like I know world politics for some reason. I think it's because I feel classy. I'm drinking red wine, I'm feeling classy until I go to the bathroom and look in the mirror. And I'm all purple mouth in there. I've been talking to people for 2 hours like this. I look like I just ate a Muppet. Are you serious? My favorite part of wine drinking, though, is the snacks. They bring out the little meat and cheese board, the charcuterie board, as it's called. They bring that out, the little meats and cheeses. You think you're being classy. Ooh, is that a brie? Ah. So you step back and look at it, you realize you just overpaid for a Lunchables. That's all this is. Dude, you just spent $52 on a child's lunch? I think we did. You guys are fun. I want to leave you with some positivity. We're getting the show off starting right. Absolutely. Positivity. I grew up without a dad. Anybody else? Yeah, thank you. That's a weird thing to cheer, but some people did it. I appreciate it. I grew up with one of those super moms. Like, I didn't even notice I grew up in a household without a dad until I spent the night at a friend's house who had a dad. And I was like, who the hell is that guy? Why is he walking around like he owns the place? Who the hell is this guy? And in the morning, he'd leave for work, and all my friends were like, bye, Dad. I'm like, dude, he ain't coming back, but whatever. All right, that's been my time. I've been Zoltan Kaszas. Thank you very much.
What's that?
I told you to go to Slaps instead.
Okay, what? Oh, you left the comment on Facebook. Yeah, I asked for barbecue recommendations, and a bunch of people said, Joe's, and you go to Slaps. And that was the voice that I heard when I read the comments. That's how I knew it was you. Hey, we are here. We made it. I love it. This is my first time working in Kansas City. This is my first time working at a comedy club this close to a subway. So it's pretty exciting. I like that. Some of you guys are giggling, some of you guys are like, that's how we like it, alright? We like ending a comedy with a footlong. That's how we do it. Go get ourselves a sandwich. So good to be here. This is wild, man. First time in Kansas City. I love this club, just called The Comedy Club. I wonder how long that meeting took, you know? Was there a lot of back and forth? Like, what about the comedy club? Like, no, we're going hard the. That's what we're doing. But here we are inside. I like it. We're here we're in Missouri, right? This is, all right. I have to check. I've been confused since Thursday, all right? I came in on Thursday. I'm performing because this is in Missouri, but my hotel is in Kansas, and I have no clue where I landed, all right? Like, I think I crossed the state line 4 times trying to come from the airport. I don't know where I am. I'm in the fun one, though, right? Like, Kansas City, Missouri's the fun one. Yeah. I remember that because I have performed in Kansas City, Kansas, and I came in with, like, Kansas City, Missouri energy, you know? You ever make that mistake where you come in like, yeah, and then you realize it's not that, and you're like, I'm so sorry. You share a name with something fun, and I got confused. You know, it's kind of like coming into Las Vegas energy, but you're in Branson. You're like, damn it, you know, I misjudged it. And here we are. So good. Very nice to be here. I'm staying at a hotel, like I said, in Kansas. I'm staying at a Marriott over there. And it is packed like it is some children's soccer tournament. And man, you know, I thought I spent 12 months in lockdown to get rid of all these people, and they're all at that damn hotel in my way. I thought, you know, I'm like, you know, this is horrible, but I will get out of these people out of my way, and they're all there, just looking like Hitler's youth running around. Hanging soccer balls. I'm sorry if any of the parents are here. I'm sure they're lovely. I'm sure they're lovely humans, but you had to do 4 apiece? Each of you got 4 kids? You kept going? 2 wasn't enough? You're like, nah. 3? No, I like even numbers. Make it 4. I just went full forward. I'm sure it's different if it's your kids, but they're not mine, so they're in the way. Yeah? I'm sure they're very lovely individuals. I'm sure they're going to grow up to be great people. but right now they suck. And they're all staying at the Marriott. Anyway, I've been having fun the last couple days. I didn't do much today because it was raining, and I live in San Diego, so that means you don't go outside. From what I could tell by looking out on the freeway, you guys just went on living your lives because you're used to weather. That's not going to stop you guys, you know. But I'm from San Diego. A little bit of drizzle, we're like, all right, get the sandbags. We're done. Close down the city. Stay inside. Burn everything you got. For now, I'm not built for any sort of weather. What's up, you guys? Welcome. Yeah, they just cleared the table and brought 2 people right in. I like that. Those 2 people left, I think. Right? Yeah, I heard the argument. They're like, oh, they were grumbling. And I'm like, well, I don't want them in here anyway. And then they're like, no, maybe you can change their mood. And I'm like, that's a lot of pressure. You know? Like you got an angry couple in the front, and I gotta change their mind with what? You know? I'm just up here giggling. What am I gonna do? Well, we got 2 better couples. Hell yeah. Yeah. That couple that left, they're at Subway having a sandwich. No Chipotle sauce, nothing. Just mayo, please. On white bread, make it light. Good, we got them out of here. We're trying to do something fun in here. I love it. Yeah, well, I've been touristing all the last couple days since I got in on Thursday. It was fun. We went around the city. My girlfriend came with me. Yesterday we went down to the West Bottoms. Yeah, we checked that out. That ended up being fun, which is cool, but initially terrifying, you know? Like, it doesn't have, you know, it's a classic don't judge a book by its cover situation, you know? Here's how we got there. My girlfriend was looking up, like, thrift stores to check out. She's like, I found this one. It's in the West Bottoms neighborhood. And I was like, cool, let's go. And then we come over the freeway, and then you just see it, and I'm like, wait, is that it? And she's like, yeah, it's in there. And I'm like, oh, all right. Wow, okay. And it's open? It's in business? Everything's functioning? And she's like, yeah, it says. And then she's scared, I'm scared. I'm like, we'll just drive through it, you know? We'll see if anything happens. Because it looked scary. It looked like if the end of a Monopoly game was in real life. That's what the West Bottoms look like. You're like, oh, yeah, you're losing in this game. You put too many hotels on Baltic Avenue and you're paying for them in the long run. But yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like, we'll just drive through. If it's scary, we'll just keep on driving. We're all right. We're in a Nissan Altima. We got enough ponies to get out of this quagmire, you know? But then we were driving through and I looked in the windows from the car, I'm like, hey, there's a hipster in there. I think we're gonna be all right. And we had a great time. We went to like vintage stores and like coffee shops and all that. It was great. It was a perfect like white person's afternoon. You know? That's what I'm into. I think that's what my people are into. We like going to a place that's like, hey, there's a sense of danger, but you're not gonna get hurt. You know? It's like indoor skydiving. You know, you're just like, woo! But we're not dying. Everything's good. Just a sense of something, you know, but we'll be alright. So I've had a great time in your town. Underrated. You guys don't get brought up enough, I think. More people need to talk about Kansas City. Had barbecue at Joe's at the gas station. Yeah. That's right. No one's been able to tell me why there's 2 pumps outside. I was like, you guys also a gas station? They're like, what do you want? And I'm like, I guess we're not talking about it. My girlfriend's asking me questions, like, why do they have gas? I don't know. The foods? What's that?
But I told you to go to Slaps instead.
Okay, what? Oh, you left the comment on Facebook. Yeah, I asked for barbecue recommendations. And a bunch of people said, Joe's, and you go to Slaps. And that was the voice that I heard when I read the comments. That's how I knew it was you. Because when I read it, you know how sometimes you read it and you can hear the person's voice? That's who I heard. Like, go to Slaps. And I'm like, all right. I'm sorry, we ended up going to Joe's, but there's still time. I'm going to go tomorrow. All right? Mainly because your recommendation felt a little threatening. So I'm gonna go to Slaps. I'll try them out. And I'm I'm very easy to please, though. Like, if I end up going to slaps, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. And if someone's like, which one do you like better? I was happy, whichever one's in front of me. You know? I'm one of those people. I don't have, like, an educated tongue, I guess. Like, I love whatever's food in front of me is right now. You're like, which is your favorite barbecue? The one in my mouth. That's the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. I'm having a great time. What about this one? Now this is my favorite. That's just not I don't know. I have like the tongue of a 7-year-old. I'm just like, this is great. Mac and cheese, this is gourmet. Hell yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and thanks to the people that came out to the show in Kansas City. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want to support monetarily, look into joining my channel. There's 3 different tiers, $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. Go check those out. But more importantly, live comedy is back. So if you want to know if I'm coming to a town near you, go to my website, zoltancomedy.com, and sign up for the email list, and I will send out monthly blasts on where I'm at. And if you don't see your town on there, leave them in the comments section, and I'll do my best to come to you.
That works perfectly. It's good to be here, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. I don't know. Okay, no one else? It's my favorite holiday. There's family, there's friends, there's no gifts. It's great. It's just food and football and hanging out. There isn't any like pretending to like anything. You don't have to pretend. All you have to do is just don't talk politics at the table. That's all you have to remember. It's not even that bad. I have it lucky. I had a small family of 3. It's my mom, my brother, and I, and we all agree politically, so our dinner is just like, right? And that's it. That's the closest to an argument we get right there, just agreeing aggressively with each other. I know! I agree! And that's it. And then it's time for pumpkin pie. It's a good evening. We throw on planes, trains, and automobiles. It's a good night. It's a wonderful time. I try not to watch the news during the day because it makes me scared, and then I don't want to go outside. I've been doing that a lot, but I made a mistake. I watched it all weekend, and then Monday I was like, I gotta go out there. And then I went out there, and then I was like, nothing was happening, and I was like, what the? Why am I not being raped by Hondurans right now? What the hell is going on? They were supposed to run up and just bend me over. I believe that's what the news said was gonna happen. That's what I've been watching. I've just been watching them. I thought I was watching a marathon. It was actually a caravan from Honduras. I thought I was on ESPN4. Yeah, the Ocho, but it was actually the Honduran caravan. And then I watched this guy on the news who goes, isn't that terrifying? And I was like, no. No. It's just a bunch of poor people. Is that what we've become as a country? We're just scared of poor people? What are we gonna do? They're gonna show up and be all poor. What are we gonna do? I don't know what we've been doing. Ignore them. We've been doing that pretty well for 250 years. I did it on the way here. I walked by a homeless guy and went, whoa. Better pull my phone out. Oh. I don't have any change. I'm so sad. And I watched more of the news, and they had this one guy come on, and he goes, oh, those people were paid to walk from Honduras. And I go, obviously. Why didn't I think of that? Paid to walk from Honduras. Look at a map. It's really far. It's so far. People are thinking like, Mexico, right? No, further. I love that. We won't walk to Costco if we don't get a spot up front. But there's people that believe that someone's going to walk from Honduras for money. How much for you to walk from Honduras? If you could put a number on it. If you had to guess. $2 million to walk from Honduras. I respect that. I would also do it for $2 million. You know what my first purchase would be? A flight. Right on Hotwire, one-way flight to Tijuana. And then I'd get off the plane, dust myself up a little bit, like, you know, I'd been walking for 2 months. I'd tear up my clothes, try to look dehydrated. And then I'd jump in with the group and be like, ah! Woo! That Panama Canal was a bitch, huh? Like someone's gonna get paid all that money and still walk. That's good.
I love Milwaukee. I love it up here. It's like I think it's Wisconsin as a whole. Everyone's friendly, but they look like they have a story. You know? Like, it's a friendliness where you're like, hey, welcome. I live in a boxcar. And you're like, what? Everyone looks like they have a wild story. Like, everyone has all their limbs, but they look like they shouldn't. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can describe that well enough. But just the different people that I've met, I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah. It's so friendly, but also like, okay, yeah. We'll keep an eye, yeah. It's a good, healthy laugh over there. I heard that. It's good. So good to be here, man. I flew in yesterday. We came in yesterday. I'm staying in West Milwaukee, I think. It's over by the baseball stadium. Yeah, that's why I hear the murmurs. I hear what you're murmuring. I heard some people go, and I'm like, I get it, because I'm there. It's fine, but also, I'm like, what is it? You know what it is? It's the Walmart. That's what it is. That's what it is. We couldn't tell because we got coffee at Starbucks. We ate at Popeyes because my fiance and I, Emma, we're chain people. You know, we like to go to the local eatery, but it's way out there. So I'm not gonna take an Uber to eat at whatever the hell the local thing is, but I'll go get a Starbucks and be like, Popeye's chicken, sign us up twice, you know? And then we went into that Walmart and I was like, good Lord, what happened to that Walmart? I think before I went there, someone told me, because we went to the Happy Endings Cat Cafe, and the lovely lady that runs it, she's like, oh, you're going to that Walmart? That is the most stolen from Walmart in Milwaukee. And I've never been told that before. Going into a store, it's almost like she said, yeah, I mean, pay if you want, but if you just leave, it won't be weird. You know? Like if you just walk out with some contact solution and a thing of toothpaste, it won't be that weird. Yeah. I like it. I feel like this is the time of year to come, you know? I don't do your winters. I don't do that. I like this. I like it. Yesterday was just cloudy, and this morning was cloudy, and I'm like, I kind of liked it, and then the sun came out, and it just went from cloudy and nice to just sun, and you're like, oh, global warming now. All right. It's like Bill Nye the Science Guy came up and was like, let me show you what global warming feels like. Just sauteed it in there. I don't know if you guys feel about it like I do, but it's weird, man. Like, we just got through a pandemic, and then now global warming, and there's inflation and viruses. Everyone hates each other. I feel like Earth feels like a restaurant that's trying to close. And humanity is that last table in the corner that just isn't getting the hint. Like the servers are coming around vacuuming and the house lights are on and we're just like, what's going on? I think they're trying to close. And we're still here, you know? You laughed way too hard at that in the front. You're with me. It's a little sweaty out there. I love watching it. I watch all the ESPN on the flight out. I watch the Little League World Series. It's my favorite time of year. Love watching the Little League World Series. I don't know what it is I like about it. I like it. I never even played baseball as a kid. I just like it. It's all inclusive. Baseball's so inclusive. Everyone can play. Everybody. There'll be like a chubby kid who weighs like 200 pounds at the age of 12, and he's playing, and there's a kid that weighs 87 pounds, and he's out there playing, and nobody gets hurt. There's no tackle. It's so inclusive. Everybody, there's not that much running. There's just enough of everything to where everyone gets to feel it. I love it. It made me feel good. And I watched Nicaragua play against Curacao. and there was a chubby kid at the plate on the mound. He was pitching, and he was doing a horrible job. He was having a bad game. And I'm not making fun of him, but he couldn't get it over the plate. Like, he started the game. He had the bases loaded in the first inning, all on walks. And he's just there, and I'm watching him, just having this rough time. He can't do it. He just can't do it, and he's sweating, but he's staying calm. He's staying calm. And I'm like, I think I'm watching this 12-year-old boy become a man on live television. Like, he just keeps trying, and it's not working, but he's keeping his cool. And I think I'd be such a better person now as an adult if I played baseball as a child, because I think that's where you learn to keep trying and failing, and you just keep going. Because imagine that. He's just out there pitching, and it's not working, and his whole friend group is just behind him, watching him bomb. One after the other. That is great training for adulthood. Once you get to adulthood and you're like, I don't have the rent. There it is. I just got laid off. All right. My wife just left. And the whole time your friends are behind them going, good Lord. Let's call a huddle. We need to pep them up. Yeah, man, you're doing great. Just keep trying. Just right. You got it, buddy. Oh, my God. That's great practice for adult life right there. Everyone should be a pitcher as a 12-year-old. I know I can't do it. I can't. I'm 35, and I turned 35 this year. That's a big age for me. Hit 35, and I realized it's been me all along. You ever make that? I think that's what 35 is for. That's when you realize it's been you. I think in your 20s you have fun, then you hit 30, and you're like, I got to cut these toxic people out of my life. And then you hit 35 and you're like, oh, it was me? It's been me this entire time? Damn it! I could have thought, I swore it was David. And I haven't seen David in 7 years. It's been me this entire time. Doing my best, man, trying to work on it. I don't know.